Many of us are concerned, confused, hopeful, scared about the present political negotiations that are taking place in Switzerland. How will this affect the Jewish people? So I want to share with you some thoughts, but before we share with thoughts, there's nothing more powerful than the words of Torah, of prayer expressed by what we like to call in Yiddish the Zise Yiddische Kinderlach. So I'm going to ask today my Zise Zalman to read with us, for us, and we join him in the chapter of Tehillim, saying thank you to Hashem for his continuous protection. Zalman, Heba.
Mizmar l'Saida, Hari u'Ladinai, Kol ha'aretz, Ivdu es Adonai, V'simcha ba'ulafanav, Birnana, Du'u ki Adonai hu Elohim, hu asanu v'lai, Anachnu amai v'tzayin, Mar Isai, Ba'u she'arav v'Saida, Chatzeraisav, B'Hila, Haidu Lai Baruchu, Shemai Ki Taiv Adonai, Le'olam, Chasdai Ve'ad, Dar V'Dar Emunasai.
No doubt that God has heard you. Now Zalman put in some tzedakah. Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And you can stay here, Zalman. You want to go, you can go, but you can listen to me if you want. I hope other people are also listening.
Okay.
So as I just said before, news headlines are filled with reports of renewed discussions, negotiations, and efforts to reduce tensions in the Middle East, in the region. I'm not a political pundit, and I do not claim having a crystal ball. What I do know is, as the Alter Rebbe said, that we must live with the times. Now, he did not refer to the New York Times, and I can't help by adding over here an opinion, this anti-Semitic, self-hating Jewish-owned newspaper, or the London Times, or any other of those times which are all over the world. That's not what the Alter Rebbe said. No, we don't have to waste our time reading these times. What we do have to live with is the time, meaning the Torah portion of that particular week. This week, we're actually privileged to have two portions, Chukas and Balak. Reason? If you remember, a few weeks ago, we celebrated the holiday of Shavuos. Shavuos was on a Friday, the second day on Shabbat. Now, normally, if it wouldn't be the holiday of Shavuot, we would have been reading the Parshas Nasai. But since it was Shavuos, we did not read the Parshas Nasai. We read the Torah portion dedicated to the holiday. So here we became a dichotomy between Israel and the rest of the world, because in Israel it was not only have one day. So that Shabbat, they already read the Parshas Nasai. The following Shabbat, they were always ahead one. So this week, we combine Chukas Balak, so we will read two. In Israel, they will have one, and this way we will again be on the same page. But what is the Parsha of Chukas? And I spoke about it the last 2 days. The mitzvah, the godly commandment about the red heifer. A basic tenet of the red heifer is that it is beyond our logic. It is beyond our comprehension. As I mentioned, King Solomon, the wisest of all men, says, I don't know if he said it in Yiddish, but in Yiddish say, ich verstehe nicht. I do not understand it. It's beyond any human understanding. So Chukas represents a reality, a godly presence, a godly commandment, a godly relationship with us, which is beyond understanding. And it's so obvious, the message to us. Nobody can explain logically, scientifically, how come the Jewish people are still around. 2,000 years of persecution. And before that, a handful of people a fraction of a percentage of the world population. And we are here. Not only are we here, we're always in the news. We're dominating so many important roles in this world. We bring light to the world. So for us to know, while we say thank you to our good friend Trump, I want to remind you, we do not exist because of you. We exist and we are saved by God and no one else. And this is what the Parsha Chukas is. Logically, yeah, you can say without you, we would be extinguished. But we're not logic. We're beyond logic. Our relationship with God is infinite. And He's the one who is protecting us. And with Him, we're coming to the end of our 2,000 young exile journey to the Beis Hamikdash with Mashiach.
It happened now.